I mean,
It's worth a shot.
What's the worst that could happen?
The worst thing that could happen is they have to kill another
mage hand
one.
that pearl over into the well.
Okay. You get the mage hand over there. You hear it. You hear a little splash. Bloop.
You should have made a wish.
Thanks for that input now, Tiberius.
The plants are kind of reverting. It looks like they're reverting back to they were before Shrimp ripped one up.
They seem to be dormant.
Yes, but they're still kind of snapping at you a little bit because they see that you're standing there. But the ones further away are kind of reverting back. The ones closer to the well. Now the two that's closer to the exit, they are still kind of snapping at you because you're just barely
right
out
there.
of reach.
Yeah.
Well, I might want to heal up before we get too far. So I'm going to do a quickie spell on myself. Anybody else need healing?
Nice, Monarch. Yeah, you're
not really.
You're
I've
a grizzly
only taken a
veteran.
little scratch.
I'm not the gardener around here.
All right. I'm going to pop my spell.
Trump was the one who wanted to pull the weeds.
Look. Like I said, we can
Mistake.
all argue
Mistake.
about.
I didn't
we
mean
can
to
all
throw that
argue
one.
about-
Sorry.
No problem.
We can argue about who said what to whom and who did what to whose auntie over the millennia ago. All we got to concentrate on now is getting out of here.
Although, I'm glad you did do something. Doing nothing is not getting us anywhere.
Well, that's what I was thinking. I was getting very upset with not doing nothing.
Right, but remember, we start out with easy things, and then we, build up. We don't go straight for the worst possible thing.
Well, I was starting easy. That was easy bit, ripping up the plant. That was easy.
Yeah, it was really easy. Yeah, because the other ones, as they turned into the carnivorous plants, they enraged and grew and got a lot larger than what they were as normal plants.
But I'm thinking, right?
There's some significance as well.
Yeah, it provides water for the plants. What is needing water to live.
Did anybody look inside the well? Get down there?
No, we went to the well and put our hands in it.
And
It's
had a
nice
look,
and cool and refreshing.
And did you
Couldn't
drink
see
it?
nothing.
No.
Was it magical?
Everything around here is magical. I did a cast magic and was almost blinded by it.
Yeah, everything is magical, and I think even the plants is magical and all.
Seems everything is, according to Vay.
Though they could be drunk again.
Has anybody tried flipping a gold piece in there and wishing on something?
Oh, for heaven's sake! Look,
I hold out
everybody
my
knows
hand
that
and say, "Be my guest."
wishes. Everybody knows that wishes are just a fantasy that don't really work.
Trump?
What?
I can cast wish once I get stronger. With a little more studying. It does
Man, I
other things.
wish I could do that. Oh!
Well, if you can do that, I've got a brilliant thing I'd love you to do for me if you could.
What would that be?
Well, when I was younger, my parents died. I'm just wondering if you could use a wish spell to bring them back.
Seems a little out of the range of a magical spell, but we can see.
Well, what's good is magic if it ain't for defying the laws of nature.
As always, you're quite wise.
See, Trump Ladong, wisest of all.
Well, old wise one, before you worry about what you're going to do in the future, we should probably deal with the present.
I can't argue with
Don't,
that. How
don't
about we
worry,
try
I've got
going
this.
back to where we were, and then
Well,
back to this place to see if these plants are still here?
Well, did you not want to put the pearl in the well?
I did drop the pearl in, nothing seemed to happen. But I
Well-
believe Tiberius' plan of putting the gold coin in and maybe wish, it won't hurt.
All right. So
Yeah,
I think
go
I
for
can.
it.
Although
I
it might
can.
hurt for you to get over there.
I'll give you a gold piece. Do you have mage? Can you mage hand it in, or is that too dexterous for you?
I could, but you may be breaking the components of the mechanism that is in place, possibly. I mean,
Give me a gold
Everything.
piece.
wishing,
I
throwing
can-
a
I can-
coin in a well and wishing for something is magic in its own.
Give me a gold piece.
I gave you 3,000 gold pieces, dumbass.
2,500 gold pieces to be precise.
But you have to realize there's interest, right? You're not. I'm not just giving to you because you're my friend. But
No,
that's
I
another
understand
story.
that.
That's another story.
That's another episode, right? Are you guys going back the way? I know I heard Vay say we're going back the other way.
Well, I'm
Are you
gonna
guys-
try
Suggested
to.
it, but
I
we're
wonder if
gonna
I
try
can
to put
throw
the,
it
gold
throw it
piece
in
in
from
there.
here. I'm a little bit of a chicken. I did heal up a bit, so I feel a lot better. Hey, you think you
did-
can cast invisibility on me? I can walk over there and make a wish and drop this.
You do
I
realise
hate to
by the
burn a
time
spell.
Okay.
by the time you've thrown the second gold piece, Widow will be stood there catching them.
Oh, for
Sure,
God's
just go place a
sake.
piece of gold in it. Weren't you going to do that?
Yeah, I'm gonna throw some gold in there. I definitely am.
I'll
But
just go. You know what?
Oh,
I'll just stealth.
you're gonna
I don't know if
stealth it?
I'm gonna try to stealth
Well,
it.
they know they're there. They know you're
Oh, they
there.
know
You're not
we're
gonna be
here?
able to stealth. Yeah.
Are they moving around and still looking at us? Because you said they
Yeah,
were
the ones on the end. The couple on the
Yeah,
the
the
couple
ones
on the
closest to
ends
us are still
dormant.
snapping
Yeah.
at
Well, let's follow Vay's plan. Let's go the other way. Sorry, let's follow like Miss Vay's plan. Go out
I
this
suspect
road.
to find
and go-
another well there, so we could just do the same thing there.
That's right. That's what I was just. That was part of my brilliant tactical plan. Nice thinking.
So you go back the other way. You go back the same way you came. You still follow the curvature of the hedges. And when you get back to the other side, everything appears to be like it was. Look at Vay just scooting along, moonwalking across.
I thought I'd
Just like Michael Jackson. Oh, sorry.
So yeah,
We
so
were
as,
doing that
as you
again.
get back to this side, you smell the same sweet aroma. You see the well. The well is bubbling. You see beautiful purple plants with these little bulbs hanging off of the end of them. You know that they look like pearls.
Hey, let's go get those. No, I'm just joking.
No, I was just gonna say. I wonder if what happens if you rip one of these ones up.
With mage hand.
Shrump, I hope you're joking.
Yeah, of course.
Alright, let's try the coin flip. Let's investigate the well more, I think.
Right? So
I
I'm
think
gonna.
the ruined our chances with the plants.
Alright, I'm gonna move up to this well, Dave. And I'm gonna. The water's at hand level. It's not like deep or anything, right?
No,
Yeah, it's bubbling up out of the well. It's
bubbling- oh, that's-
yeah,
Nice.
it's the well's about 3 feet. It is bubbling. It's not, you put your hands over it. It seems like you actually feel coolness coming off of the water.
Well, that just happens to me all the time. I'd like to take a little bit of drink of that water, Dave.
You
reach in and.
you reach
I'm
in.
gonna reach
you
in and.
Yeah, you sniff
I
it.
cringe a
and-
little.
Yeah, you sniff it, and it tastes fine. It's actually nice and cold.
I turn to everybody and I say, "Hey, this water's nice and cold."
I know, I
Alright,
felt
now-
that.
I'm gonna reach in and grab a gold piece, and I'm gonna flip it into the bottom of the well, and I'm gonna wish for answers.
Okay.
And I'm gonna flip that gold piece into there.
I'll
When
try and
you-
hold Widow back.
Yeah, when you flick your coin in, a couple coins and whatever you put in there, you notice that you can see this pearl at the bottom of the well. And plus you could see your coins too, and that's all you see in this well. And it's beautifully, beautiful clear water all the way down to the bottom, which is probably
So there's a pearl and
about
a coin.
a foot down. The water's not very deep. It's about a foot and a half down, so you'd have to stick your arm in to pull the coin out or whatever. And what do you wish for, too?
I'm going to leave that. I wish for answers, Dave. Answers on how to escape this thing.
Okay.
That's all I wish for. And a cheese sandwich.
Cheese sandwich.
All right, so I'm going to leave my coin in there. I'm going to tell everybody this. Hey, there's a pearl in the bottom of this well. Was there a pearl in the bottom of the last well?
I just kind of groan.
The one that they threw in there?
Is this the same exact room?
How many flowers do we see, Dave?
The same amount of flowers that you had seen when you came in the first time. So
my
it's
God.
it's like this room reset back right into it. Everything reset, but you still see that pearl.
I've got a cutting. Yes, I know what's going on.
What is it?
That. Right, Vate, when we were going through where the sticky up things with the shadows was.
Yeah.
And you made a mark, didn't you?
I did.
And then when we came back, the mark was gone.
Correct.
That's cause, right, everything reset. So all the marks, what we had, disappeared.
Unless they're in the water. If they're in the water protects them from being reset. So maybe we should anoint ourselves with this water, and then we'll go into the next room and not reset.
Well, the problem is...
That sounds like having a bath.
Okay, well that's interesting.
What's the problem, Dave? What's the problem, Vay? You were getting ready to say something.
Talking to me?
No, Vay was
I'm
getting
just
ready.
saying, I'm enjoying this. So
Who needs to be
in this water and then go to the next room?
Or maybe half
we
of
don't
us.
reset like the pearl didn't. You mean?
Yeah, I'm thinking if the pearl and the... Here's what we should do. Let's go to
Let's
the
see
next
if the
room.
gold is still there.
Yes,
Let's go to the
that's
next
what I
room
was
and see
gonna
if the gold
say.
is still there.
Absolutely.
Well,
I'm
why
so
don't
excited.
one of us just stay here and see what
Well,
happens?
we should do that. We'll do that next, but I'm
Oh,
afraid
I'd
we're
hate
going to
to
lose
screw
Trump
this
if we
up.
did that.
We make it lost. I'm afraid.
Yeah, we're gonna be screwed that way. But let's at least
But
try
that's a
for
good
the
idea,
gold
though.
piece first. And I'm gonna run like a girl to the other side
okay.
because I'm so excited about this idea.
You run like a girl to the other side of the room,
Yeah.
squealing
Yeah.
the whole way.
Wee-hee-hoo!
We're running across straight across.
It seems, yes.
I am. I'm excited. I want to get to the other side, and then I want to go to the next room and see if there's a gold piece there. All right, let's go. Next room.
Okay. You move the same way, and as you move, you appear at the other side again. You appear at the other side. Everything looks untouched. Same well, same everything.
I'm gonna look
All
down
right,
the
check
well.
this well.
Is there a gold piece there?
There is no gold pieces. There is a pearl.
Damn.
Okay.
So the pearls
pearl
are the
comes
things.
from this area. It doesn't reset. But you've introduced a foreign object. And it does disappear.
I think we have one solution left to us, and that's to have Shrump swallow the pearl. I'm a doctor. I'm a doctor. Don't
No,
worry about
you're
it.
an idiot.
If something bad happens, I'll bring you back from the dead. I have resurrection. But I think you should swallow the pearl. And then that way when you go to the other room, maybe the pearl's going to protect you.
How do we know, right, that if the pearls... What happens if...
Maybe we need
Yeah,
to put
but-
all the pearls in there.
You mean all
I'm
the
not
pearls
eat-
from all of these creatures?
I'm not eating all of the creatures.
Like destroy all 5 creatures and take their items?
There were a lot,
That seems
a lot more
that
than
seems
5.
too grindy to me. I think there's going to be an
That's how you
intelligent way
level
to
up.
get out of this.
Hang on,
That's
hang on,
right.
hang on. Everybody back out. I've got a plan.
All right, I'm going to
Really-
back out by actually going backwards. What's your
Oh.
plan, Shrump? Jump in the middle?
No, I'm just thinking, what if that's the plan? We walk backwards.
Oh, or get in the water.
I'm the backwards man, the backwards man, the backwards man.
No, I was thinking, right, like these flowers, right, have got a little thing, what is like a sticky out thing, what looks like a pearl sort of thing.
Correct.
It's man in the boat.
How about I just pick that bit, like it's like a fruit sort of thing, and we each carry one.
Wait, I want to go back to your other idea about going backwards. I mean, are there really arrows painted on the ground?
Did you
Or
say pick the pearl and just carry it on you?
That's what,
Can't
I'm
you-
discussing.
Can't you just walk over to the well and pick the pearl up out of the well and carry it with you?
That's what I would ask. But I'm glad the DM is asking that.
Yes, I could, but that wouldn't be nearly anywhere near as much fun as starting another. I mean, as investigating these plants, because we'd need one each,
Alright.
wouldn't we?
I walk up, stick my hand in this well, pull this pearl out.
Shark get you.
You have
And the gelatinous cube, 1 inch under the water, gets you.
you have a pearl in your hand.
The water is a gelatinous.
You have a tingling sensation going through your body, and yeah, that's what you feel.
Probably a stroke.
Doesn't feel bad.
Alright, let's go.
Forgot.
Wait. You're gonna do this? What happens if... Alright, let's do it. I'm gonna do it. Dave, I'm gonna reach around. Never mind. That
Excuse me?
didn't come out the right way. My apologies. Okay, we'll continue on.
So, let's go. Let's see what happens.
All right, so we're gonna go through to the next room.
Afdog, thank you very much.
This
All
pearl,
right.
yep.
All right, sounds good. Now,
Yeah.
as
that's
you
a good
are
idea.
traveling, you travel in the same curvature of the hedge maze, and guess where you appear again? You appear
Son of a banana.
no, you appear back here at the sundial.
Oh, very good.
You appear back at the sundial.
We broke it.
No, you didn't break it.
No, we broke the stuck in the well bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
All right, guys. Only go the direction that the shadow on the
Why
sundial points.
Why did my face just appear out of nowhere?
Because I just wanted to see it for
'Cause
a
they grabbed
split
their own
second.
thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you come up straight through the middle, so you guys can put your tokens there in the middle. And you have this as you come around this corner, and voila, you see a familiar sight, this sundial.
Is there a spot on the sundial to set the pearl?
There's no spot on the sundial to set the pearl. However, like before, your shadows are correct to where the sun is in the air. The sundial, however, it is wrong. The shadow is pointed directly north in this corridor here, and this corridor is pointed towards the castle. Now, also, that was the first sundial that you ran into. The second sundial that you came into, or the next time because you guys went straight ahead. Now, when you went straight ahead, you followed the hedge maze around, and you come out to the same exact point. When you looked at the sundial this next time, there are two shadows. One is pointing the same direction, and this shadow pointing towards the right.
Yeah, that was a sundial. What was broken because it's got two shadows.
This is what's up,
Well-
PR Punk? Yeah.
It looks like if we follow the shadow of the sundial, we just come to another sundial. which is good. There's nothing here
Yeah.
to fight.
So if we each collect a pearl, then by the time we're done, we'll be able to exit this place? Is that what the thought is?
Well,
trying
to get to the
tower.
We're seeming to be doing all right with one pearl, so I think we just keep going straight towards the tower.
Yeah. The reason we got to the place with the well in the first place, as you remember, is because we took a path that was not where the sundial showed.
Yeah, we took the right, but we took the wrong right. We should have taken the other right.
Okay. The wrong right. That makes perfect sense.
And this,
All right.
you know, this intersection goes 8 different ways. One shadow pointed directly to the top, one shadow pointing to the right of the map.
Say we start looking.
I'm
at the top. What
interested
do you
in
guys
anything
think?
but
Let's go
D&D
north.
5e
good.
now.
Yeah, I think we should keep going that way.
All right, Dave. We start
been
going.
playing
We start
5e
going a bit
enough.
north. How tall are those shrubs, by the way, on our side?
8 feet.
8 feet. Okay. And then if we're taller than 8 feet, what do we see? Can we see over everything?
We
Like
don't
a maze?
explain.
Well, there's a spell or an illusion so that as soon as you try to go over the assigned height, it makes it look like you're not actually seeing the proper hedge mage anymore. It looks like it just goes on and on and on forever.
Okay, got it.
So that's
Thanks.
a no-go.
Okay, thanks. All right, let's keep moving north.
We boosted her up on my shoulders and it didn't work so well.
Yeah, she fell. She fell and went boom boom.
Fell on my ass.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Dave?
All right, so this is what's happening. As you start to go down the path again, you come to an opening that is not the same. Doesn't look the same. Doesn't look like the carnivorous plants. Doesn't look like the sundial. This looks like and here, let me
Tower.
just give you this. No, definitely not. I
But it
will
could be.
give you the map. All right. Now you come in from up top. All right. Now this room, as you guys get to the opening, you can see that there are 6 suits or, stilts of armor that are resting on the walls. So a total of 6 suits of armor. And they're all standing at attention, and they all have a sword, and they're kind of saluting the sword as the sword is driven into the ground. And all over the carpet, this red carpet in front of you, you see a bunch of battered and bashed pieces of armor, splinters from shields that have been broken, and all over is moss and lichen that's covering the armor that are on the walls. No rust, you don't see any rust, nothing like that, but all of this armor is covered with moss and lichen. And then you can see down to the south there is another entrance that that is definitely going straight down. There's no sense of direction in here. You that's why usually I give you north, south, east, west.
Right.
But you have no sense of direction in here.
Do any of these
I'm figuring
things
that.
of armor hold a pearl?
I don't know. You'll have to
No.
Let's ask Shrump.
maybe find out. I don't know.
Let me
Shrub.
clarify something real quick. You say there's armor on the walls covered with moss.
Correct. There's 6 suits of armor total.
All right, and then is that the statue thing that we're seeing?
Correct. Yep. Those
Okay, that's armor.
Yep. Those are the suits of armor that are standing up on.
Oh,
I
okay,
don't.
suits
I
of
don't like
armor.
the way
Alright.
it's represented on this map. I hate
Right.
it. So
That's
But
alright.
the
now, if
but
this was a
no-
map
the
made
floor-
by Vey, it would be awesome.
Thank you. But the other question is the rug in front of it. There's nothing on the rug? Or there is?
There is. There is a bunch of broken weapons, broken blades. There is also a bunch of pieces of wood from maybe broken shafts from spears. Some wooden splinters, because you can see a couple arm brackets for shields. So you can see that there's been a couple shields that have been splintered too. Yes.
Are they covered? Are they covered in moss as well?
No, they are not. Only the statues are covered with moss and lichen.
But
That's
no
what I was just
armor
checking.
or anything like that. Just weapons and shields.
Weapons and shields, and some battered up armor as well. Yeah.
Okay.
There's a
ripped
pattern
piece
on
of
the
leather.
picture. There's not a pattern in real life, though, right? There's not like that strange pattern that's on the picture.
What on the map? That's just the pattern of the rug. It's
Okay, but there is a pattern. Okay, so it's just the pattern, so
Yeah.
it's nothing meaningful.
No.
Or is it?
Alright, well, it looks like this room didn't reset. Like the others seem to do.
Yeah, I think. Oh, yeah, you're right.
Because we went the right way, I think, probably. You think?
We've got a pearl. Why don't you sneak through with it and see what happens?
Yeah,
Oh,
what's your
gee.
pearl?
As-
Does it still feel all tingly?
I remember telling you it tingled to begin with.
Oh,
I'm just teasing.
Wow. Hello.
I'm just teasing you. I mean, there's, do I notice anything with this pearl in this room?
No, you
Okay.
don't have that. That sensation just kind of came over you for a couple seconds and then went away.
probably just
Alright.
menopause.
Not that. I'm only in my 20s, you asshole.
But you're an elf, right?
That's like being in your teens.
Diapers.
If you're in your 20s as an elf, you haven't
No.
reached puberty yet.
No, not. She's a half elf.
Okay.
Yeah, in her late 20s. Anyway, I don't see a point to that. I think this is some sort of trap, most likely.
Yeah. I
Really?
Probably
so
some sort of trigger.
And do you think this armor comes to life and then attacks you?
Yes, exactly what I think.
I will focus a healing spell on you. Why don't you hold that pearl above your head with both hands?
No.
And drop your weapons first, just
No.
in case they're afraid of weapons.
Mhm.
And then start walking towards the other side. I'll heal you up instantly.
Yeah, you really think I'm going to drop my weapons to walk across here without a fight? You got another thing coming.
And I think it's time somebody's better man up.
To be fair, there's armor out there as well.
Well, there's armor, but it's all busted up with broken things. Here's what I'm
Everything's
thinking.
busted.
I'm telling you, I'm looking at this situation. Here's my read. As soon as we take these statues come to life, these armor things come in, they start beating the shit out of everybody that's there. If you have armor or whatever, it's all left behind, and that's why all that stuff's broken. So I think it's like a giant man trap. So we should send somebody that's not a man. Shrump, you go first.
Oh, hold on. These things may eat everything except for the armored weapons.
Or delete the bones as well.
This is so
Well,
funny.
that's
to
not
listen
I'm
to
thinking-
them.
That's
No,
far
I'm
off. There's
thinking-
many creatures that eat bones.
Give me one example.
Name.
A dog.
Dogs. Wait.
Kill the
Yeah.
elves.
They
Welcome to the
chew
channel.
the meat
Thank you
off
for
the
the
bone. I
nice
don't think
comment.
dogs eat
Thank you.
bones. That would
They
be
eat
bad for their
bones.
throats.
Yeah, this is a
They
eat bones?
great group.
Yeah.
Great role
Dogs are
players.
sick. They shouldn't eat the whole bone. They just gnaw on them for their teeth.
Exactly.
Get the marrow
Gregory.
bone out of the middle.
Exactly.
Nothing like cracking a good bone open when you're in the middle of a siege. I were in a siege when I was younger, and we actually had to eat our sergeant who had died. I actually had to crack open his shin bone with my own teeth just to get the suck the marrow bone out. But it was
Shin
Dick-
bone.
Look, he was dead. He didn't have any more need of it, and we had to eat it.
I love it.
I
Why
looked
didn't you
at
guys
the
just
shrimp
go-
and I put an arm on the
I've-
shoulder. I'm
I've
sorry
got-
about that shrimp. You should have eaten the femur.